Alright, I know you've all been waiting for Team Battle Lee Sin, and here we go. Voice check 1. Voice check 2, okay. There we go. Lee Sin, runes, 6 attack, no, 6 armor pen red, 3 attack damage reds, attack damage quints, armor yellow, magic resistance scaling blues, and 0-21-9. Movement speed, utility mastery, and some energy. Look at this. Darius started red, so I started blue because I want to kill him. Darius will destroy Lee Sin. They fight each other in the jungle, blah blah blah. But jungle Lee Sin has a lot of tools at his disposal. There we go. That was the most important thing I was looking for. You saw how little health Darius came out. That means he's already burned a lot of his sustain. And here I missed my Q because I thought he was just gonna run down. I'm like, okay, so just double back, deal some damage to him, burn everything. I just want to make sure I can get out before like Kennen or Syndra show up and commit. So here I hide in the bush, knowing Darius is gonna come by here and probably face check it. He's freaking scared. So I get him, nail him with Q, go over, and kill him for the first blood. And I die right after. And the first thing I do is buy Ruby Crystal and a ward and I think another potion. Or yeah. Anyways, I know he wants to do his blue, so I'm gonna be there to hunt him down. And he's already panicking. I thought he'd continue running, but I missed my Q. I guess he's trying to do blue anyways, but he takes more damage than I do. The blue chunked him quite some. And here comes Syndra and here comes Kennen. We're gonna keep him from doing his blues. Like, none of them can commit to a full-on fight with us. I was like, oh, okay. Katarina just flashes and finish off Darius. I come through. I clip Kennen with my E from the very corner. Get the sight on him, slow him, and then just flash and Hadouken him in the face. Dead. I'll seal this blue. I'm gonna be level 4 soon. Well, first, Syndra tries to kill the Katarina. Gets, way in overhead, and I go in and drop him. Get my red. I have a massive level advantage over the Darius now. Darius is level 2. He's behind. He's got no buffs. He got no gold, and like the jungle's just gonna be unmerciful for him. Here's what I wanted to show people in this team battle. This is complete, jungle domination. Me hunting down the enemy jungler for the first levels and taking him out of the game. Now my teammates have no threat towards them at all when it comes to being ganked. Here I just completely botched this gank, and my teammate is like nowhere near trying to make a move to try to help me out in both cases. So kind of just punch him in the face and leave. Bottom is getting killed. There's nothing their jungler can do now to help them. And this is, somebody asked me in the AMA, hey Stonewall, so how does jungle dueling work, hunting on the enemy jungler? It does, but you have to have killed them. You can't just completely, if you cripple them, you have to steal the stuff, unless you didn't kill them. So it's either full-on murder or you're just outright denying. Here is denial. He's trying to take red, and as he's already been chunked by it and losing health by it, I get on him and start beating him up. This by itself, it didn't result in a kill, but it would have been a really, really great advantage to me. Though, Katarina's going to come in and finish him off, but this is what I mean by denial. I made him take damage from red, and then I forced him off. Like, if I did the damage myself, it would have been good, but in this case, I wanted to let him rack up some hits from Lizard. Since I deny him from red, even if I don't kill him, even if I don't steal anything, he's still going to be behind. He has no sustain. Darius has no sustain. So now he has to go back and heal or just focus on the small camps, which means I grow, in greater capacity in jungling, and he still can't gank my teammates. So in a way, he's just being kept down. It's sort of like going to kindergarten or something, putting your foot on a child's neck and saying, try getting up now. Of course, you're also, an adult and you have, tennis shoes. I mean, golfer shoes, because you're a real prick. Anyways, here we go. I push my teammates' lanes so I can get in, so I can get here for the gank. Riven commits to the fight, and I just, dash forward and start messing up. Kennen knows this is a really bad situation. Darius is desperate at this point. Darius needs, some to get back in the game, but pretty much not allowing him to. Kennen has no hope. He's gonna get dropped too. Red buff. I know this is pretty stompy. I lost 99% of my replays to deal with it, but at the same time, it shows hunting down the enemy jungler and it's full effect. And here it is something you could do. Snowballing. This is pre-made versus pre-made, by the way. This is snowballing. I know a lot of players will be tempted to buy the items they need. They want like Aegis or something. But if you're snowballing this early and getting kills, you might just want to invest in damage because they don't got defense. So you might just enable yourself to get even more kills. Darius, I knew he was still around, so I made it to seem that we were going to leave red buff, so he'd stick around just a little bit longer and just worry to see in our positions. So since we caught him there, we killed him, and so he's just out of the game. He's coming back down bottom. He's trying to farm up this mini camps, but no, we're just not even going to let him. He's completely done. And this is what you call jungle domination. Yeah, my teammates helped on doing this, but someone like Lee Sin, who has is basically resourceless and doesn't need any of the buffs, can do this. This is I'm trying to say this is the amazing strength of Lee Sin, the complete and sheer versatility, the drop of the hat, change of pathing. There is just so much he can do. And he doesn't need a lot to do to it. Like, I could start blue, I could start red. My ganking is still going to be seriously strong. My invading and dueling is still going to be strong. Now, both buffs are beneficial to Lee Sin. I like energy recovery, cooldowns. Like, Lee Sin could start any damn path and come out a fucking champ. So, this game is basically over. There's no lie. There's no doubt about that. I am fed. The enemy team has been crippled. They lost the jungler so very early, so all their lanes were done for if I decided to show up. And, they really can't stop me. I have damage. I have 3,000 gold, so that means I could buy a full-on tank set, or I can just go more damage. More damage in this case would be what I should do, because the tank set can come later anyways. And just the finale here. Katarina shows up, starts spinning, decides to give up. I don't know if they can see me. Do they have a ward over here? I mean, they can auto-attack me, but here we go. Qing him, flash over, kick to the face, knock him back. And thanks to blue buff, my Q comes right back very, very soon. And with that comes their, conclusive surrender.